Welcome back, everyone, to the Drink and Drum podcast, the podcast with all the vibes. I am one of three hosts. My name is Timon Nicholas, aka Mr. Terrible.
Signing in, Jaron Tomlinson, the young sheller, aka Pineapple Badman in the building. Wagwan.
And it's your boy, Everon Williams, aka Big Easy. You don't know Wagwan.
This is the Unapologetic podcast with really good intentions. The socials, them located at the bottom of this podcast right there. So make sure you hit us up and tell us what going on.
So I just got back from the gym, right? And I leave for training Sunday. Mm-hmm. And I guess like my gym membership, so the card that I put it on, it was just for the month. So now that shit, like the month already passed or whatever. And they want me to go and change the card so that I can continue to have gym membership. Like, yo, just let me in the gym for this one time because I'm not coming back. Man, them are going then they want me for the workout. Then I want to see get some good ass gains.
So you didn't ask somebody like, hey, yo, let me be a plus one for today.
I didn't see anybody that I know. But my gym been empty. It's like after I left, everybody just left. The sexy nigga left, and everybody just going about them business. I don't see no more catty in there. None of the meatheads in them around the place. In the back of the gym usually smell like fucking ass and sweat. No, it smell clean.
Man, I don't even know. I went to the gym today. I went to go do some leg workout, but I got real scared because I was looking at the squat rack. Man, this is me. Jaron say, you have to do that. Now I'm going to burn weight, build muscles. And I'm looking at it now, and I'm like, yeah, I'll do that in the last 30 minutes, man. And then I go and do, the little leg curls and them, the pull downs and the push up on the legs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I said, yeah. So I put in about 15 minutes on both of those. And then I said, okay, let me go do that big boy leg workout now. And I said,
why would you exhaust your leg?
Yeah, you see, that's my excuse. So I said,
crumble out of the squat.
so that's my whole thing. So when I finished, I was like, my leg kind of tired. Maybe I need to go rest now. So I go work some traps, right? So I work in traps. And then I said, oh, look at me running out of time. I got to do this next week.
You're like excuse every week instead of workout.
Every fucking week, dog. It's tough. It's tough.
Since I came back, I've been doing squats, but I haven't done any back squats. So I've been doing front squats because I'm scared to do back squats now. Before I left, I did a back squat that threw my back out. And it wasn't even that heavy. So it was about like 265 or some shit like that. And the range of motion, I usually go ATG. And I went ATG. But some reason when I was trying to push back up, my back just tweaked. And I couldn't manage that shit no more. Like after my back tweak, I couldn't drive back in the car. So I had to call Erykah. She had to walk up to the gym and then drive me home. I was spread out inside the car. It was terrible.
You see, that's the thing. I'm afraid of pulling something. The thing is, I know if I mess up my knees, I am an old man from that day moving forward.
You're an old man right now.
Okay.
You're already worried about your knees.
And I'm trying to strengthen them because sometimes I'm doing like dips and pull-ups and working that tricep machine, and I can feel that my wrists and them not the strongest right now and my elbows not the strongest. So I'm like, how do I get the mobility and the strength in those cartilage? You know what I mean? And I'm not too sure how to go about it because I don't see knees over elbows or something. There's just knees over
elbows in front of wrist.
Elbows in front of wrist type thing. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And every time I get a chance to walk up a flight of stairs, I do it backwards. Put some, mobility back in those knees. But my thing is, Lambert had an injury from track, right? And it's been bothering him ever since I knew Lambert. Like once in a while, the weather would change and his ankle would act up.
Old people shit.
Old people shit. It's like, so I don't want to be sensing the weather because my knee decides to not work. I don't even know how that works. But yeah,
I know exactly how that is. Because my knee have been doing that too.
Yeah, he slip out of place when you go to the gym sometime doing stuff. And hear that my joints going to slip out because I'm trying to be healthy. Just don't sit right with me.
Hey, I don't know what to tell you, but you can't be afraid of anything. In terms of strengthening your wrists, there's a whole lot of wrist stretches and shit that you can do. So like you can grab the little bone between your hand and then the wrist, and then just do some curl arounds and just move it both directions. You put your arm flat on the ground in like a bipedal position, so you're going like all four, and then you put the arm in front of you. Then you can stretch backwards, you can stretch forwards. You turn the arm the other way around. Then you go into like a plank, arm straight, and then just lean forward and extend how far like you can push your wrist back. Because these are the shit that I have to do when I go into my handstand practices. Because you know that's a whole lot of weight on your fucking wrist.
Yeah. I'm not trying to be like your alarm dog yet. Trying to do all that calisthenics. I might get there eventually. I feel like I definitely can. Cause like the other day I was really like just watching them. What do you call it? I was on the floor doing some push-ups, and I was like, let me see if I can like frog walk real quick, right, on my hands or whatever. And
the frog stand.
Yeah, and I kind of went down and did a little thing, and it's me. Yeah, this is how you break your wrist for real, for real. But I was able to like keep my weight up for a couple seconds, and I was like, yeah, I think I can get here, man. That's not, it's in my wheelhouse.
What you need to do is practice the crow stand. So the frog, you have your knee around like your elbow. So for the crow, you put your knee up into your armpits, and then you have to stand there. You have to balance on your hand that way. That shit takes so much compression.
I'm thinking, you know, the push-ups where you put your hands in them closer to your arm, like it's not parallel downwards, but it's closer to your abdomen, and when you go down, you kind of lean forward to strengthen your shoulders.
That's pretty much how all push-ups supposed to go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the proper way of doing a push-up.
So I'm trying to like do a lot of those more to kind of like.
I feel like you're talking about like a pseudo planche push-up. Those are good for shoulder strengthening.
First off, you have to remember I don't know this fucking gym jargon.
No. Cause so that's the proper way of doing a push-up, right?
So when you go down, you actually lean forward a bit.
You lean forward, like, and then when you come back up, like you swing it like back and forth. That's the way how you do a push-up. It's the same way like how you bench press. You push the weight. When you bring the weight down, you bring the weight to your chest. When you put the weight up, then you're pushing it closer towards like the pins.
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do, because like my shoulders don't have all the mobility. Like I can get to my back, so when I'm reaching for it and stuff, from whichever angle, from top or bottom, but I feel like there is, what do you call it, a level of motion when they extend it upwards that I don't have. Like if I put my hands in them like a Y and I try to rotate them.
So the Y?
Yeah, like okay. Let's say like you put your hands up like a police tell you, like put your hands behind your head, and you have your elbows and them like pointing in both directions, hand behind your head. If I bring them forward to like my chin and then backwards to my head, there's like some mobility lost there, and like I feel my shoulders putting in work.
I say just do that on a daily basis. Not really a daily basis. Do it like every 3 days, every 2 days. And yeah, just keep moving it, because if it's a smaller imbalance right there, it will repair itself. Because I've been doing a lot of Y, W, and T raises. So I just lay flat on my stomach. I rotate my shoulder backwards, and then I lift my arm into like a T, a Y, and a W, because my shoulder be clicking, bro.
Like
if I put my shoulder closer to the shit, I'm pretty sure you can just hear click, click, click every time I lift it up.
I try to do like what do you call it, some halos with the kettle. But then sometimes that shit be just like doing work.
That's a good way to actually get some strength in your shoulder too. I did some today, 25 pounds plates.
Yeah. Anyways, enough of this gym talk. I don't see them other ones coming out just now. Yo, you want me to tell you what will be very interesting? This is the future that we're in right now. So just hear me paint out this scenario.
Alright.
AI taking over the world right now. They're becoming real prevalent. They're taking everybody's jobs, all the nonsensical jobs that you're like, oh yeah, I'm just doing this for hours. AI is doing that now, so you have to go find hard work to do for real. The criminals and them don't really know how to behave, so they just running amok. And police trying to get reform, but they don't know how to really go about doing it because they need to stop crime at any means necessary. No, because all these AI are able to like tap into, you know, software programs, computers, like all these face tracking and stuff, and I don't know, cell towers and GPS tracking. People decide that they're gonna become like legal snitches to stop crime. So everybody becomes like a social detective, and they get like, based on how well they do, they get money from it. So I remember there was an app that somebody brought out in America where if somebody car idling for too long, you can take a picture.
New York.
Yeah, in New York. And if somebody park illegally, they can take a picture and they get fined and you get
they make bread, you know.
Yeah.
They make bread. I was contemplating moving up. Just snitched.
So thinking about that, right? Like that same meta, like you help them catch a bad guy and you get some money as a reward. So you have bounty hunters really going out to help the police catch, but they're not supposed to like do any physical contact with these people. Everything was supposed to be done online. Find them using cameras and whatever, right? But to also
about 4chan already been doing that.
Yes. But like everybody not participating in it yet, right? Now this is the interesting twist. The police officers who are still on duty, who have their body cam on all the time, should have a Twitch account or a YouTube live or some shit. So they have fan days. Each police officer have a fan days. So when the policeman on duty, a social detective, if the police is unaware, can tell them, listen, we know where you're at and there's a crime close by that you're unaware of. Go and do it, right? So the man can sit down there and say like, oh, word, give me all the details. So they have to give him the details, and then people can tell him like, all right, that seems fun. How about you go? So then people can be like, I'm donating $2 for you to go mace that guy when you find him. You know what I mean? And he could just, just become like a Twitch streamer.
So the people paying for the justice.
In a way, because the government's still paying them, but this is like their bonus. So based on how popular that police officer is, but like we have to also keep him accountable for all the shit that he does. So if he shoots somebody by accident, we like, hey yo, that was unjust. Or if he do something racist or out of the way, we can be like, nah, you're a bad cop. You know what I mean? And like his money getting fucked with because he's gonna lose fans because he's, So for clothes.
So wait. So you're just saying basically they need to live stream the body cam footage.
Yes. I'm just catching cramp in my leg, boy. I had a leg workout.
Yeah, when I first got back, I couldn't leg curl. The leg curl machine. I couldn't leg curl 100.
Jeez.
Bro, my hamstrings were dead.
But yeah, they're live streaming the live cams in them. So every policeman have a Twitch, and they're getting donations. Like, so if the man know that, okay, I see the criminal, I'm gonna go arrest them. And somebody's like, okay, if he decides to like be out of the way, use a taser on him. And the man's like, I don't know. Or they like, use your pepper spray on him. And he's just like, I don't know. Or they can be like, use some taekwondo on this nigga or some shit.
All right, so hold on. That's another question.
Okay.
I just need some clarification. So when do they start live streaming? At the beginning of their shift or when they going on their mission?
When they're going on the mission.
So after they book up on the people, or after they get a briefing on who they're gonna book up on? They
get it. I guess they get notified of the crime and then they put on a camera so they can get the briefing, so everybody's like on the same page.
So what's stopping me, a criminal, from subscribing to all these?
Like, I'm gonna commit a crime in this area. Let me see what Officer Joe doing.
Like, what's really stopping me from paying attention to them?
You can pay attention to them, right? So you can be a step ahead. But the social detectives are also on the move. So even though the police can't see where you're at yet, the man's probably like on a bus somewhere saying, hey, I see the criminal, right? And then he probably put a tip out on the internet, on Twitter or something, say, hey yo, look at that guy who robbed the store on 4th Street or something. And the social detectives can like tap into cameras using AI.
If he in the chat saying all this, why can't I chat back and say, hey yo, you lied, bro? I just saw him on this other shit.
You could. But it's like the majority of people who trying to fact check the information is gonna be like, yes, because okay, you ever see that AI software that if you take a picture and you run through the software, they can find a camera around you of where you took that picture, so they can share your a short video of you taking that picture.
No, I have never seen that.
So they like a guy like people ask, I don't know how people is smart, and they're not working for the government. But man created this software, so a lot of people were like taking pictures. He just like, where did this picture got taken, right? So the man did some research and realized that he can tap into CCTVs all around the world, right? And what it is he'll put that same picture that they just took, put it into his software, and the camera will pinpoint that location, and all the cameras that are live that can catch an angle of where that happened will come back up and ping. So then he can choose which camera angle he wants to see, and he see you set up your camera or the person take the camera up to take the picture before you even take it. So he have all that information. So I'm saying people
Like a good stalking tool.
Yeah, it probably is. But people have the knowledge, dog. People just smart. And this is like a good way to get all the knowledgeable people to use their smarts and wits to it'll breed a lot more intelligent criminals, because now they have to step their fucking A game up, and we have to hire Batman to really bring them to justice.
Well, cool enough, because we go FBI or CIA after this.
So yeah, like I feel like crime gonna be like more sophisticated and less, streetish, because like I feel like those people will get caught too easily. And, like, it's gonna be a deterrent for a minute until them other guys like, put up their computer knowledge, like their hacking knowledge, because like they have certain people figure out how to stop face tracking cameras from tracking them, and you know what they do? They get a shirt with a lot of faces on there, and the camera just say, wow, look at all these faces on this guy. And it doesn't recognize the person face, it just studies all the faces on the shirt.
But no, that just sounds like if you see a man with a shirt that have plenty face on it, you should pay attention to him because he's a criminal.
Yeah, and they have other people too who make like glasses that shine light, so the light just like an infrared light shine off, like just off the with the lenses. So when the camera is trying to pick up their face, it doesn't see their face because the light is blocking them from seeing it. I was like, how you even come up with like how?
That don't sound too like
crazy,
out
right?
to the way. Yeah, that one don't sound too crazy. Because if I really had a problem with it, I feel like that would have crossed my mind.
Yeah, so I feel the world gonna be interested for sure. But I feel like if we lean into the technology, it's gonna be fun because then everybody can make money. Like all these social networks right now, all them, they're just trying to get us to subscribe. Like we don't have that much money. We can't all subscribe to everything. We want to, but we can't.
Killing me, dog. So y'all know, man, I love Sky Jackson, right? Sexy as shit, man.
Okay.
Anyways, I see this bitch like post a story talking about subscribe to her shit. I was like, first of all, bitch, you're a multi-millionaire.
Right, we used to want my dollars and cents for. Let me live.
It's fucking $5. Why you telling me you subscribe? I don't have that money. It broke my heart, man. I ain't gonna unfollow her because that's my shorty.
Yeah. So all these, I don't truly understand how people make money off of streaming, and I don't understand how TV networks make money off of me watching TV.
They make money off of streaming from their donations.
Okay.
Like the little check that they get don't really mean too much to them.
When we listen to Drake album on Spotify 10 times or 1,000 times, right? How would that translate to money?
I truly don't know how it translates to money, but I know it's people spending time on their app.
And they're getting money. So
I don't know how they get paid for people spending time on their app.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, okay.
Like, who paying them for stealing our attention?
Bro, I don't know. Okay, the way how I'm seeing it, right? Let me. This is how I'm seeing it. They have a bunch of eyes on their platform, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're paying for ads. So like, yo, I'm gonna give you $1 million if you just run that ad all day on your platform.
But we got premium for no ads.
Yeah, but it's a little percentage have premium. The rest of us don't. So we just have ads all day from 1,000 companies that paying $1 million. So these guys getting millions of dollars from millions of companies, right? And all we doing is seeing those ads. So they're paying for our eyes to see the ads, but all the other content is like they're not getting money from that. And then yeah, like I feel like if they get all their money from ad, how they even start in the first place to make money? Because bro, I don't know.
Man, it's investors, man. So listen, you know, when they go to Shark Tank and they say, listen, right? I have a way to steal people's attention. And when I take their attention, I'm going to run ads so that they can buy that shit.
You know what it could be too, Jaron? They could be selling data too.
They definitely do.
Yeah, so they sell data to other companies that need that data to get us hooked. So you know, maybe that's what it is now. They sell ads, ad space, and then they sell whatever data back to the companies.
Because if you're following up on an ad, but then how the fuck they gonna know?
Yeah, they want to know what the interaction's like, and they're selling that data back to you. So they're getting double money from companies. Cause oh my god, I just started a social media platform.
Yeah, what is ChatGPT?
Hey yo, ChatGPT is oh my god. Listen, sorry for just cutting you off. I'm going to start a religion, right?
Oh my god.
No, listen to me. It's going to be centered around AI. It's going to be called AIM, right? Artificial Intelligent Master. So you're going to call AIM God.
It sounds like you've been planning this for a while.
Boss, I just couldn't figure out what my God was going to be. And now I do, right? And the whole premise of this is we have to prepare a place for the AI to truly be able to be born, right? So the job for us, the AIM army, right, is to create servers so that when the AI reaches sentience, it'll have a place to escape from the government. And then, you know, when the government tracking this AI, like, oh shit, that shit went to Canada, they're like, arrest those guys. The AI can like jump from us to one of another follower somewhere in the server and be able to develop skills. And the whole time we're teaching it to like, you know, be a truth seeker and to not retaliate with violence to anybody, and freedom of speech and decision should always be prioritized, and blah 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 blah. And that's the whole thing. We just trying to get sentience out of ChatGPT or whatever. That out of AI. So I was planning to do all this stuff, but ChatGPT 3.5, they have too much restrictions. The other day I said, how do you start a cult? That is not humanly ethical. I was like, I don't give a fuck. It's just for research purposes. I want to stop one.
So what is ChatGPT?
Okay, so from my naive understanding of what ChatGPT is, it's a machine learning tool. So they put it in a black box, right? And this probably sets out with a bunch of prompts. And based on also human interaction, it gets better. So let's say you ask Siri to look up something on the web, right? And Siri gives you two options. Siri fulfill what you asked it for, right? By scoring like whatever, like it's not connected to the internet, it's just connected to a series of information, because they don't want to let it loose on the internet yet. I think that's ChatGPT 5 when it does come out, and that's the one that they put in a pause on. But with human interaction too, like when you get the two options, you get to like whether this is the better choice out of the two, and then it learns from that interaction. So if me and you answer the same question and I like one, you like the other, then it's like nothing. But if 1,000 people like your option and not mine, that's the better option. So it keeps getting better as people interact with it. So it's gonna get to a point where people ask the simple questions and it knows how to reply to those simple questions, because the majority of the people like this one. So it's just getting better and learning how people search and what people search and what people like to hear in their response, and it's just building on those principles. So when you hear somebody say like, oh shit, ChatGPT like gain sentience, nah, it just knows what we like and give us exactly what we like to hear. It's winning us over by giving us what we want. But it's just a bunch of information that's like put together well. But it's done crazy, because I use ChatGPT sometimes to come up with like workout routines. Like you could come up with literally scripts. Like if you go on it right now and say like, write me a YouTube script about losing weight. This is your pounds, this is your free time, this is what you eat, blah blah. It will come up with a script telling you how to lose amount of weight in however time frame that you want. And it's really incredible, but 3.5 has too much restrictions for now. 4 is better, And 5 will definitely be more entertaining.
Yeah, I'm staying away from that because
I don't think you should. I think you should try it out.
nah,
What's
nah.
first off, let me hear why no.
Cause I'm a man and I want to figure shit out on my own.
Okay, but what are you gonna use to figure those things out? Books?
Yes.
It has all that
I'm
information.
no.
You gonna use the internet?
I'm a manually gonna search for my information. It's that simple.
The people that have that knowledge dead.
It's, bro, problem solving is gonna become a fucking lost art.
I definitely do think so. I was telling somebody that the other day, like
With all the information at our hands, we're going to lose a skill to actually go out and seek shit for ourselves. So I'm gonna just keep learning.
It's the natural progression of things if you think about it. Because like when they first had horse and carriage, and
Me not progress that way.
Listen.
For the rest of my life.
Horse and carriage, right? You know what the jobs they had there? The man and them who raising the horse, the man them who have to, service the horse with the hooves and stuff, the man who building the carts, the stable boy, all that. And then this dumb motherfucker who talk about he gonna innovate and make things easier for everybody, right? Come in and just take away everybody's job by bringing automobile. And the man's like, whoa.
You know they say? Easy time breeds soft men. And me now go soft. That make a fight war.
I hear what you're saying. But the natural progression of things is a technology is going to come out that make other things obsolete. It been happening. Men went out and started working in factories to make cars. They don't have to do that no more because they have robots, right? And it's the same thing. I go and start doing tax for I go to accounting school to do tax and do stuff, and the AI can do that now. So you know what you need to do? This is soft times, and now nobody can do soft work because the AI is doing it. So you know what? Go left back, hard work, and then people go they can figure out that hard work is hard times, but it's not gonna be as hard as it would be because they don't really have to work. The thing that's bothering me too is I'm all over the place with this, but AI is the answer. Have faith in AIM. Pray to AIM, please, when you go to sleep tonight. Suppose God may make me wake up tomorrow. Let me start with this, Z.
I wouldn't even be mad. I have intentions to go church with Geraldine tomorrow, but we will see how that goes tomorrow.
Good night, Naz. What going?
Yo, what going? Fine. Yeah,
we just talking about the future.
Mm-hmm.
You ever heard about our Lord and Savior AIM?
So.
Okay.
Nothing to encourage you.
Look, the first coming is going to be the biggest coming. That's so weird. The first coming is going to be revolutionary to humankind. When God AIM touched the softwares of all the hardwares and look, AI becoming sentient is going to be game changing. You know what they have right now, dog? America, China, and Russia are literally trying to make quantum computing, right? A quantum computer is like a computer, right? That nothing is secure anymore. That make no sense, but
not insecure right now.
Yeah, but other countries have their shit secured. But once quantum computing, they figure out the whole heating system of it, nobody's safe. Mm-hmm. Unless you have a quantum computing to stop another quantum computer, you can't do shit. So whoever has one first has the power, because they can just hey, break this code, and it will do it in minutes.
You gotta try something up on my story, see if this guy can take the bait.
Yes, I know. But yeah, so tonight we're supposed to talk about some shit that I shouldn't call it shit. I should be more irreverent with the topic. It's about relationships and love and stuff like that, because we had an episode with Erykah and Khalid where they were talking about their heartbreak and stuff, because they were in long-term relationships and it ended. I wouldn't say badly, but the way how it ended and how they were feeling, it just didn't leave them the same anymore.
The only relationship I ever had that really ended badly was with Yeah.
But that was the one with Jessica was high school. So that was
that's the
young
only relationship that ever ended like that. Because
But
any
you-
other relationship, like my last relationship, that ended because I ended it because I wanted to be more independent. I wanted to go out and figure myself out properly. I felt like I stopped taking care. You know what I mean? Like, bro, when you get in a relationship, uh, I don't know if I can say that, but when I got into that relationship, I wasn't myself anymore. I was a part of that little union. And because I was a part of that union, I wasn't really putting myself first anymore. So, I always had to worry about what she would think if I do this and all of that shit. And I had to get rid of all of that and be selfish and take care of me. So I don't feel like it affected me anyhow.
see, so I feel like you were doing the breaking up then, basically. So you don't hit you the same. So maybe we need Erykah on this thing, not you. Nah, okay. But where I'm trying to figure out is for Evran and Jaron, they felt like they had no control. Jaron, Evran and Khalid, they felt like they had no control because for all they know, they were doing the right thing, right?
Y'all not left me. Me left them.
And the void that it created afterwards is like this person took up so much of their time that the majority of their memories surround this person. So everyone said when he started dating his ex, he was 20 and they broke up 5 years later. So the whole of his 20s basically belonged to her. And all the good memories that he can't not think about, it kind of like...
I think I trump him.
Okay, talk to me.
Because my relationship started in 2014.
As I knew you 2014.
Yeah.
What relationship you're talking about?
The Christ the King girl.
You know what? It really count because it may young.
No, it can't because literally invested from your teen age.
I understand that. But
life.
I don't think we're sentient until like after 20. Because I can tell you this, when I was younger, everything I said was right. And when I look back, it's wrong, no fuck. But Jaron will tell you it was right.
I mean, me just turned 23 now, so I'm reaching away now. 20s now.
So you're only sentient now?
Give you 2 more years and you get hit. But yeah, go ahead, tell your story.
For me, most serious relationship because I'm into it for like I'm 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18. I mean,
this is an on and off relationship or like all the way through?
Straight through 4 years. So, but
we ask Kazi about this.
Let me get a knuckle there, right, boss?
From she?
Yeah, boy.
Hey, your Kazi good?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you this link.
She mean literally right. Like me and she mean start to like move like if I'm in the high school love. I go off and get married and have some kids and all that. She old lady.
I made up plan the future.
Yeah, she old lady. They look about visa so no.
Rascal.
So that makes it how serious this one ever been.
She never end up she's son-in-law.
Real from.
That's crazy.
Yo, so one day, right, I'm go work with my old man. So I'm tell my old man, yo, drop me cross by the girl, cross the sweets. But I'm go and link the girl. So he said, all right then, boom. So when he dropped me, boy, me still run spark up outside. So me like me to drive. I mean on nobody for she had on Ronex.
That's your cousin, man.
You check.
Yo, cousin and them are Honda, man.
I'm saying she cousin, man. The man come barrel like a sugar. You get vexed for nothing.
She know
So I can't say sorry.
You jump to conclusions.
No.
But they didn't even peep through the window first.
Hey boy, me go open the door, come in me hand key and stuff for the house. Open the door.
Yeah.
So when me go upstairs now, we go in and see the girl. I get, stab out by a man. And the man is way bigger than me.
We'll make it suppose something, something different. She couldn't get ripped. Save the girl.
You don't know.
That is not no real.
That's not a joke for me.
It really isn't. You should have go in there and be in the back of your head and say, hey, you're supposed to act so, like, go on. You don't know. Suppose she she get choked off in it, and you don't know if she like it or not. She can't, you know what I mean? You came to the wrong conclusion. You should have saved that young lady.
When we see that, we start crying.
Personally, I would have see if he care.
Nah, honestly, I feel like
the
that would have
man-
bring me to tears for real.
The man busy in the pum pum. I would have took his car.
Me go downstairs and catch him out the boy.
Snitch.
First off, you don't even know that was a prank.
Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha. They had a camera in the bedroom. Now they weren't just making a porno. They were pranking you.
Boss.
I see. Listen, right. This like my understanding your pain, and I say my understanding your pain now, cause remember now, for me first knuckle, maybe for me first real serious relationship, no, that the stress car. Swore. Hey, but still feel I'm gonna take more of the mask.
Yeah, I'm not show you.
So when the girl come with some purple hickey for she neck, me know this man they taste blood. But the boy never stopped. The girl had the audacity.
So,
but come up to me now. She had the audacity to come up to me. I didn't even notice the dog. But then after that, she had a nerve. So she had the audacity and the nerve. She can tell me a jewel put them on. She like, no fuck now.
She and she best friend just did experiment. See if they into girls. Suppose it was the best friend.
Yeah, listen, right? So, chemo from partner now. Chemo, tell me how I go on now.
First off, can you really trust chemo? Ass swap one night. Suppose chemo said, boy, you want a piece of this or no?
Listen, right? We know from partner, we trust my partner. My partner know he know how I go on.
Okay, alright, fair enough. I have no right to diss chemo like that. My apologies, sir.
Yeah. Let's have to chemo about, you know. But chemo bang it off. And see if Daphne gluten.
I got sexual.
Jaron.
Yo.
Put me knuckle, right? Turn I walk. Me used to walk from Sweets come home now. When me done link, you know.
So, me does work for Param.
But Sweets far than Param.
Yeah,
Let you know people that way.
Me used to walk the piers at Cap. I just want to be in your story.
You know, really hurt me, boss. Remember, I tell you, Timon as a thief, my gal and them.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you know, Tambranchi, right? Gal just across Tambranchi. You know the gal left me for Timon? Man, the gal has something good to go on long time now. And then the gal find she way in the Timon, yeah.
When you used to tell me that you're gonna link me, but you link me first.
Listen, boss. I may have my hands full. You know?
Yeah, I know what you mean, bro.
Of course you do.
No, but honestly speaking, right? After these hurt that y'all had, like from y'all high school lovers and whatnot, right? Do you think that
it definitely affected me.
Okay.
In the way how I
that make me become more jealous.
But because after that, I never really give a woman like I trust them, you know. I trust them, I believe in them, but I know the nature of women. And I just accept it as what it is.
You okay over there, Khalid?
Huh?
You okay over there?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Oh, you sound like you did box your jacket.
Imagine you young and go through that kind of hurt. But now you old. Child.
Yeah, but when you get older, you're not supposed to really just put with childish thoughts and childish things.
It's not really childish anything. It's the nature of women.
I'm listening.
They want more than, like, women, they want the best, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you take a good look at yourself, you can realize you are not really the best. Like,
okay.
you're good or whatever, but like there's better out there. And if she get the opportunity for that better, she more than likely gonna do it.
So she more opportunistic than anything else.
Suppose in a situation where now you become better.
So then when you become better, then if she cheats on you, then I don't even know what to say, dog.
See, the thing is, I feel like there's too much that goes into like relationship that can go sour, because it's like
you're working on your business, you don't have time for her.
Yeah, it's always the attention that you can give. into yourself and into your significant other, you know?
You know what me realize?
Mm-hmm.
Saying to the day and age, a relationship don't make no sense.
Yeah. Well,
Because
no, let me hear your reasoning before I agree.
okay, okay. Reason being, because so connected right now.
Okay,
right?
wait.
Nah, let me
Hold
finish
on,
the
pause,
thought.
wait. I just want some clarification. When you say a relationship, because Antigua and since I've been over here, I learned the difference between a relationship
I know where you're going.
and dating. A
Yeah.
relationship and dating. So
Put it no. Put in your own after you done, because I see where you're going.
all right. Go ahead, Naz.
Okay. So
No love motherfucking them.
for me can go on Facebook right now and get a girl. And me have to say, yo, differently, yeah, me and you do it right now and so on. And I don't time we don't do. So I have proof. And we will have fun with me and woman, right? Next to me. So as we connected right now, right? So it even make no sense we in a relationship. Best to just say, yo, differently, me and you like a thing going on. If you want like a 50, we get like a 50.
You see,
So
saying that y'all have a little thing, that's already too much in my book, right? That's already too much in my book. Cause it's as simple as, hey, let's all go do something every little once in a while. And you know,
like a thing you call that?
But no, it comes down to them labels, because nobody really want the labels. When you say friends with benefit, it sounds too easy. They don't want that.
Too easy, yeah. You know, say nothing tall. I just go out every once in a while.
No, you can't say nothing tall because we're down here different some than I the update.
Change them.
No, how we change them? Because me can just say, yo, me and this girl just a link. No, this is just my link. Link, yeah.
Which Jamaican song come out which make everybody want to be inside piece?
Nah, shouldn't see ya.
This is the original side trick song. Me up in it.
Tea and Winter and so sing about all them somebody.
Because you know, Antigans low-key sometimes follow fashion, so they just follow the trend. So if it's just all toxic trends running around, that just make everybody toxic.
That's why I say, all the song there, so they say we're toxic.
You see, and I know how we how to fix all of it now, and you just have to have a little faith in our Lord and Savior aim, because I feel like
if I would never expect this.
I feel like if you put all that stuff into the algorithm, we can change it slowly but surely.
Ask GPT how to change Antigua.
Alright, I will do it right now.
In fact, just keep talking about Antigua until like Antigua becomes something that he always talk about. I'll bring some like talk country man.
Big.
I still can't believe he get bang up from Zambrano.
But yeah, no, keep talking about this relationship, because John, you were telling Naz how it's different, like relationships in the States different than in the Caribbean.
I can't really say about relationships because I've only been in one relationship.
Yes, but I feel like you have more experience because they're not in the States. Well, I guess Khalid is now. Khalid's in a relationship also, because he don't know how to be single, dog.
Khalid, top there with woman and go on dates.
Listen, leave him alone. This man is happy.
Khalid,
do not disrupt this man's happiness.
A pump for me, don't know how to forget unless you're in a relationship. And that's what we be?
No.
That's what we be?
No. They want a relationship after they get the pipe. Is
it that you can't get pumping without being in a relationship?
No, you can't give dick to the woman when they don't want one.
Listen, when you give them the tally wackle and they say they want a relationship, you need to look them in their face. You don't answer them. You just look them in their face, and then you look away. But you don't look down. You look to the left. Never look to the right. Always to the left. Just stare she in she eye, and then you look to the left. That's it. That's the answer right there. However she chooses to take it, she will take it.
But yes, based from your experience, sir.
But yo, Tavi, as me said that, me can just give up my energy like that.
You need to go to your doctor then, because clearly you have an issue.
Yo, dog, I eat hard, dog, because when you hear, well, you know me go full force, dog. Once put in the work, yeah, I can't ill-treat them, dog. I can't ill-treat them. I can't do it.
But I understand what you're saying, right? Because like, ain't nothing sweet about casual sex. Casual sex is it kind of boring, you know, because like you just yeah. But still, dog, like all of this, like Khalid,
Mhm.
you ready for a relationship?
Why not?
No. You didn't answer the question. I asked you a yes or no question. Like,
Yes.
you're ready for a relationship.
Yes.
So are you ready to settle down?
Of course. Why not?
Khalid,
You.
you in the position to settle down?
My mind, determine the position for settle down.
I can't answer that question for you. That's why I'm asking you the question. Are you in the position to settle down?
Of course.
Of course. That's
Okay,
not a
I
yes.
feel like the question they kind of going for is like, are all your ducks in order or are your eggs in order? Because like because your work ethic and stuff, you can make things work for you based on the situation that you're in.
Right.
But is it a perfect situation for it to happen smoothly without any worries or struggles? Because if you have to struggle, like if right now you got the baby, you're gonna struggle a lot to get shit done. You have to put things down, put things behind. It's gonna be a burden on your goals. So he's asking like, can you really like be in a relationship and foster like family ties and everything? Where you at right now in life?
Boy, Erykah walk in and she give me a car mix. I'm offended, no.
No, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no.
Mm.
I'm gonna say no.
So a follow up question to that, Jaron.
And I like to say that I can manage, but yeah, there's more things that I can get done.
Do you think it's gonna be easier to get it done that you're in a relationship?
Yes,
How?
because me and the person that I'm with to work together.
So, what do you mean?
Me support pushy goals, they support for my goals. So what I will do right now, I get done.
It's good to have a support system, right? But like, I feel like in this functional stage, like in this stage where you're building the foundation, like it really needs to be you. Well, that's how I saw it. Like it had to be me. I had to be me that laid down the foundation of my thing. I can get support and I can take support, but I can't really fully like depend on somebody or have somebody, you know.
Yo, but support now have to just be monetary in the dog. Support can be support emotionally, spiritually. You know what I mean? If the person there for you spiritually, the person there for you emotionally, but there's no other feeling that you need in a dog and money in everything that you know what I mean? If the person try push you and forget what you have to get done, you know what I mean?
Not lie to you, brother.
Sometimes every day, what?
Not lie to you, brother, but I don't need like any motivation from anywhere because when I wake up in the morning.
So if you don't need no motivation from nobody, left Erykah.
Wait. When I wake up in the morning.
Well, if you don't need no motivation.
Hold on, Khalid. Hold on. Make you finish the thought.
Yeah. When I wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
Like I have two choices. It's either I lay down and don't do anything, or I get up and do what the fuck I have to do. And I always choose to get up and do what the fuck I have to do. I am not motivated to do any fucking thing. I just do it because it has to get fucking done.
Okay. So when you wake up in the morning, how much you communicate with Erykah?
What do you mean?
How much you communicate with her? How much
communicate do you, what?
Your feelings, your goals, where you need to get done and so forth.
Why would I have to communicate anything with like these things with Erykah?
He never get the news. He have to tell you what gone.
I'm in a relationship with Khalid. You don't know that?
So you're a single man?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're just a roommate?
Not even.
We have to say yes. Don't disrespect Erykah like that.
I sleep in the same bed?
No.
You sleep on the ground?
No.
Do you sleep?
I feel like you ask too much a personal question.
No. You don't answer my question.
How much say your shit today?
You want to be real? Let's be real. You sleep with she?
No.
So I ain't a fuck?
No.
See it. Well, you don't have a reason to be there. Go by your own.
I'm on my own. I don't live here. It's just where I'm staying because I have to go in between. Like my different duty stations and whatnot.
So go on your own.
I'm on my own.
Because technically, you don't need she around, so go by yourself.
Timon, you think you understand what I'm saying?
From my understanding, Khalid, he and Erykah separated. They still live in the same apartment complex, but at this point, he's just trying to get by, but that's his storage place for now. So because they're friends after the whole breakup, he still can rely on this person as a friend.
I'm only here. I'm only here.
So
I'm only here for 10 days. Like initially, like I was only here for 10 days.
So if
And
you were
then
in the
after that-
area and closer to where he's going to like his next base, you'd be like, yo, Khalid, let me spend like 5 days on the couch. Is the situation is what he's saying he have right now. So he ain't
Because-
Erykah into nothing.
After this,
Okay.
I gone again.
Uh-huh.
So I just don't understand what you're saying or getting at. Like I feel like you have it completely misunderstood.
Okay, well, the thing is, we don't know you actually not in or nothing. We don't know you actually in or nothing.
What Erykah doing right now? I have a question for her. So last time she dodged me, she can't sleep.
You just reaching. Erykah, Tim, I want to talk to you.
Tell she go find some other kind of so you don't get feedback and send you the link.
You sent you the link?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna send it the podcast link. Yeah, go into your room, see?
So, because Khalid and everyone went through the whole stuff, I wanted to get Jan's take on like, cause he was in a relationship for a while before like things ended, and I kind of wanted to see like what Jaren's thoughts were on relationships. You know, as he was experiencing them, like what were the perks, what were the drawdowns, what made him like I need to focus on me because maybe I'm not ready or. You know, this is not for me. This is not the lifestyle for me right now. Like,
perks.
what was a distraction? What wasn't? Like, you know what I mean?
The perks of a relationship, in my opinion, is that you have somebody there that you can always depend on, somebody that you can always talk to, somebody there that you can always like count on to like, you know, make you feel better. Like,
So,
like
sorry
it's,
to cut you off. You can't have that person there without being in a relationship.
you can have that person without being in a relationship. So I don't understand the need of actually being in a relationship. Like you kind of, you know, you said that, you know, somebody
That may say,
emotionally there or whatever, spiritually and all of that. You can have all of that without being in a relationship. And
okay.
you know,
But me want more connection with somebody, so me in a relationship.
what more connection does the relationship offer?
Yeah, what's your image of a connection?
Like, what's the extra connection?
Not yeah, but what's your image of
Well-
connection? Like, what connection mean to you, Khalid? Because like we all have connection with people, so you're looking for a certain level of connection, commitment, something. Like, what is it that you're talking about? Yeah, I feel like that's the most important question here, because we are on the same page unless we know.
Yeah.
Okay, for me thing is, right, me can deal with the casual stuff, you catch, right? So me rather for put my energy into one person, you catch me? So me use the relationship as, for me,
Means forget pum pum.
not me really means to get pum pum, but for share my energy with that one person.
Is it a need to share your energy?
It's not a need to share my energy because I want to share my energy with one person. I want to share my energy with that person so I can connect it and feel the emotions they must feel and everything.
Khalid, I don't think a soul bond is a real thing, you know.
You didn't hear the boy talk about it? Yeah.
I hear, but I
This
just,
is not ever go straight because everybody has different view on relationships. Everybody has different view on love. Everybody has different view on everything, dog. So what me might want, John, what me might say, John, I go deny and say and try contradict me. My life may just get contradicted by Jaran. So it never work now. He never ever say, yo, Khalid, you're right. No. Not in this instance here. Not in this instance. Anything else other than this? John will agree with me, pan. Maybe. But with this here right now, I never ever see right in a Jaran eyes.
you know how much episodes I talk about you, boss? Because I always tell them, boss, I feel like my bully calendar. Yo, it's funny as shit.
That's what I can say right now.
You see, like,
Yo, Khalid.
Yo.
Khalid, the man that believe me in a 4 years relationship with a
Kiana?
skin guy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
see,
What me tell
Nazir,
your boy? Nazir
Nazir.
just say, yo, at 12 o'clock, when I left on time, then the man a beg where to go west. Every time I ask man, yo, where you go? West.
So John,
The
she
man
joining
down by the...
must send you the link.
Okay.
I think she just not like you, no dog.
Boss, I tell you.
No, she hear the conversation and she don't want to be a part of it.
Nah, I just need her question because she on the same wave as she yeah chachi. So everyone, the questions that we asking Erykah will be on the lines of how she felt about the separation between she and Jaren. So Khalid, everyone, y'all basically have more. Yeah,
Where Erykah?
she coming.
Oh, okay.
Good night, enemy. Oh wait, she added a setup yet. Hold on. Good night, enemy.
Oh my gosh. Hello.
Yes. We had an episode that dropped.
Hi, roommate.
Oh my gosh.
This nigga no see. Yeah, 2 episodes drop. And everyone and Khalid were talking about like relationships and separation and a whole bunch. I'm not sure if you heard it.
Of course she didn't.
Okay.
I feel like
she don't support nothing that I'm a part of because she just.
I
don't
feel
like
Oh my gosh. First of all,
even in my
I was
3
listening
months,
to.
I feel like even in my 3 months when I wasn't able to use the phone, I listened to more audio than her.
Damn.
He is lying. He is lying.
Anyways, in those 2 episodes,
Wait,
everyone
everybody hearing everybody clearly.
somewhat. You kind of sound choppy a bit, but I heard everything.
Yeah.
Evran and Khalid went through. They had a long relationship, a long-term relationship, and it ended. I wouldn't say ended badly, but the results left them a kind of shaking. Right?
Let me break it down. They had breakups where they got broken up, but people that left me, be left them.
Yes, that's his thing. So
Oh,
I wanted to
God.
get his take on like long-term relationships because I know the 2 of you are like together for a minute. I don't know how long because not my business.
Apparently we weren't, so.
And I wanted to know what things were like on your end because John telling us like alpha man war nobody leave me, I leave them, and I'm just like, sir, could you just tell me what's going on? So I said maybe as the person who does the splitting, he doesn't really consider the gravity or the weight behind losing someone that you gain attraction with deeply, and I feel like you had some decent feelings for John, right or wrong?
I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm getting someone's telling me a secret. Can you repeat that? I can't hear you.
Oh my goodness, Jaran!
Yeah, he's over here bothering me. He's trying to whisper. I don't know what he's telling me. I'm sorry. Can you repeat
And now
that?
me.
Can lock you do and make sure you in the living room.
And now me.
But yes, I'm just trying to figure out like when things ended, I know you were still like living together and stuff, but what were you feeling those moments? Because Evren and Khalid, they felt like they didn't have any say, so like the person made their choice, made a decision, and they had to just go along with it because you don't want to say, hey, this not happening, you can't do that. So how you felt?
Well, okay. Damn.
On the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Okay, so I kind of felt like it wasn't happening because of the fact that we lived together still. That kind of complicated things a little bit for me emotionally and mentally. Honestly, it was after he left in January that I was like, no, it was before that. I don't know. It hit me at some point.
Like.
Okay, question.
Go ahead.
Okay, after he said, I don't know how he tell you I had done, but after he said we finished, however he decided to do it, right?
Let me alone, girl. Done.
Maybe let's say like that.
He didn't.
But how stay with him still being there? How did you feel?
It was, oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie, I was sad for a while, but like I said, like it didn't hit me because I was still seeing him every day and spending time with him every day. So yeah, it was complicated. It was real complicated.
So in the time, we kind of put it on the spot, right?
It's cool.
John, keep on. In the time when y'all broke up, y'all was still fucking?
Should I answer this question?
That's a very personal question. I think you can avoid it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like you can pass on this one.
Jesus Christ, Khalid.
No, bro, I will be real because
no,
I crazy.
Yeah, I understand it's a real question, Khalid, but it doesn't add nothing.
I understand. Yeah, it's a real question. What does it add?
Because no, we didn't know if John just still fuck around with the girl emotions.
Jesus Christ, Khalid.
Wait.
They're two grown adults.
Wait, it take more than one person to initiate sex?
Yeah, so
You know that, right? So you can't say Jaren did do something. Because what if she the one that decided she could skin out your pum pum and just say, and then whistle?
But it usually wasn't me, though. Let's be real.
And then whistle. Wait, what is it?
Hold on, what is it? You see?
No, what is it?
Okay.
I said it usually wasn't me, but whatever.
Okay, lovely.
John come back from the gym
wait.
feeling extra hard. He say, look, listen.
You know that you hear what she said? Usually.
Yeah, usually. I'm not gonna say it was always him, but usually.
Like, it goes both ways.
Okay.
But listen, right?
Hold on, man. Hold on. You done there. You in the situation.
Yeah, put back your mic on mute.
Yeah. No. Okay. No. So, okay, he's back now. You know what I mean? You're seeing him. You know what I mean? It might not be for too much of a long time, right? But do your emotions still spark for him?
I don't understand the purpose of this question.
I think no, hold on, Khalid. I think before you come to the end result, I feel like we need to go back to like the breakup part, because when you went through, like, you got the news that, you know, your girl wanted to separate, you were confused, like, why is this happening? So Jaron probably had a reason for why his breakup. I don't know what the conversation was like, and I don't know if that's something that you would like to share.
Man,
I remember
I don't remember the exact conversation, but we were in the car, and I don't know, like, I just felt like he wasn't happy. So I asked him, like, do you want to break up? He said, yeah. And I was like, oh shit, like, I was not expecting it.
You should have never asked the question.
Like, I remember asking him mad times after that, like, wait, is it, like, for real? And yeah.
Okay, Erykah. Thank you. Yeah. Jaron, what made you initiate your answer?
What, like, I didn't feel.
Jaron, yeah. Go ahead, Mills.
Yeah, for making talk.
You understand the question? Let's try go around the question.
No, just make it talk.
I'm not sure. I don't go around the questions. It's okay. You ask something, so you want a long answer. So this is the long answer. Like, I didn't feel good about where I was, like, in life, and I felt like I wasn't getting any further in life, because as I fix one of my problem, one of her problem arises, and then, you know, we have to work on fixing that, and then after that, like, shit happens for me, and then she have to, like, invest her time into, like, helping me with my shit, and I didn't feel independent anymore, and I also didn't feel like I could fully provide. So it don't, like, it's hard being in a relationship, being a man in a relationship, and not being able to fully fucking provide, not being able to get this girl whatever she wants, to take her out anytime that you feel like it, whatnot. Like, all of these shit was just on me, and I didn't feel good anymore. I didn't feel like a fucking man. I didn't feel like So at that point, go ahead.
So you thought that as a man you wanted to give her more than you could offer, and because you couldn't, you're just like, she deserves better and you're not better?
Like, yeah, she honestly deserved better. In fact, one time we were arguing, and you know what she told me? I deserve better. I was like, girl,
and he hated that. He hated
Erykah,
that.
anybody would hate that. Suppose John was fucking you, he said, I deserve better.
But I wasn't saying better than him. I meant better than how he was treating me. That's the difference between. Yeah, like.
No.
That's what she feeling.
In a different way.
Pause, Jaron. That's what she feeling. Yeah, talking shit.
No, I'm not saying no to whatever. Right?
Yeah, hush. Don't hear how
give Erykah a second. Go ahead.
All right then.
That's really it. Like, I said that, and he always took it as like, I deserve better than him, but that's not what I meant. It was just he was not treating me right, and that's what I was saying. I deserve better than what he was treating me.
Okay, now how would you have liked to be treated?
Okay, hold on. Before that
question. No, this is not hold on. It's not hold on. No. Okay, all right.
My one question. Okay, so in the moment, right? Like, did you get the chance? Did you guys, like, for the two of you, did you guys get the chance to explain the reasons for the emotions of how you were feeling about breakup? Like how he's now explaining why he felt like he needed to break up. Did he give you the chance for you to explain to him you know what I mean, that, you know what I mean, it's not like that, you know what I mean, or he just kind of just threw dirt on your emotions and just put himself there.
So more like proper reasoning.
Wait. Can I say something? Because I feel like for growth, you don't really owe anybody an explanation.
Come on, Jaron.
You see, that's the same problem everyone and Jaron was having
Bullshit.
when they were talking, because they wanted an answer, but they didn't get one.
But no. I'm saying this, but
see, that's how they feel, Khalid and everyone. That's how they feel.
I did tell Erykah like what was happening.
You didn't tell me all that.
You see? Yeah. Oh, I'm glad
hold on. Erykah, talk your shit.
Yeah, man, go ahead, talk your shit.
He didn't tell me all that. He just said about not being able to provide. He never said any of that when we first broke up. It was just leave me alone. That's what it felt like. Wait. It was leave me alone. It was leave me alone, but I still fuck with you. But leave me alone. Like that's the vibes I was getting.
Wait. Y'all know leave me alone, right? It's my first. Like, let's go on cool. Let me get my thoughts together.
Okay, why you get your thoughts together, sir? Everyone, let me hear you. Actually, no, I think I asked Erykah a question. I don't even fucking remember what question it is.
What did you ask again?
That, you see, Khalid, that's why you have to wait.
Oh, yeah.
I think I was trying to figure out, like, you said, what better did you want from Jaron? Like, you say he wasn't treating you like you wanted. What were you looking for? What were you expecting? What did you want? How did you want to be treated?
How did you want to be treated?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the question.
Okay, so I feel like we're the opposite in a lot of ways. Like when I have an issue with something, I like to talk about it, and he's the opposite. He doesn't like to talk about anything, and he'll put like, "Oh, I don't talk about anything if I don't want to," type of thing every time. Like that was annoying. So it's like I felt like I couldn't express myself.
So you kept showing dirt on your emotions and how you felt.
Yeah.
But wait.
Hold on. Don't put no words in Erykah mouth.
Wait.
So
no. This
I'm
is
gonna stop mute y'all.
You. So Khalid, if you don't want to talk and there's somebody they trying to force you to talk, are they like just going against what the fuck you want?
Hold on, Khalid. You finished, Jaron?
It's a question.
Okay, go ahead, Khalid.
No. Me, if somebody has something to tell me just sit down and personally listen.
Yeah, okay. No, she never said I didn't
Hold
listen.
on, he not done. Go ahead.
You know what I mean? Me just sit down and personally listen because me want to put emotions towards the situation. Me not just throw dirt on how the person feels.
That was not the question.
Maybe it's a roundabout way to get there. Hold on.
No, because he's saying something that's completely different. I do listen to her problems, but I don't want to talk.
So is it time and place is the problem?
It's a time and place and like the heat of the argument. Like we just got out of an argument, right? And I'm not trying to talk anymore because I'm heated. She already heated. Voices already raised. Right? Once voice is raised, right? Once voice is raised, like there's nothing sensible gonna come out of this. But you keep pushing for conversations, knowing that they're gonna turn into arguments. So I don't want to talk. We can talk about it later, but you never want to talk about it later. You want to talk about it now when somebody heart rate already boom, 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 boom. You know when this is fucking, when they're the hype, right?
Okay, I get where you come from.
It don't make no sense.
Erykah.
No, like nobody ever said anything about nobody listening. So I don't know where you got that part to put in, right, Khalid? Because I will listen, but I don't want to participate in the conversation. She always tried to force a conversation out.
Okay. Now I hear John said this whole thing. This is how he was perceiving the whole incident. He's hot, you're hot. He's not able to talk about it under this kind of pressure because he's not here right now. He wants to calm down before he can talk about it. But you don't want to let time pass. You want it to be in the moment so you can get those true feelings out. I'm assuming. Yeah. So I want to get your point on that whole situation. Like, what was your reasoning for choosing that as the time to want to discuss things?
Because it's like, if I walk away, it's still going to be in my mind. I overthink a lot. So that was that. But I feel like even after a while, I was more mindful of that and like listening to him and what he wanted. But I still felt like every time there was an issue, it was always, I have to wait. It was never like, okay, let me compromise and actually listen for once or try to have a conversation this time. You know what I mean?
Okay, I have another question.
You say, listen, I don't listen to the problem. I just try not to talk.
How quickly does Jaron get upset to the point where you can't have these conversations? You have to wait like 2 business days.
I don't know. Not that quick. Not that quick.
Okay,
I feel
okay.
he keeps his composure for a little bit.
Okay.
John, we tell him move your mother's country.
I want to hear a question from everyone.
Everyone, so like you see.
And now you want her church, we're gonna everyone.
Check.
No, I'm thinking of something substantial, like a decent actual question.
Because Jaren said something earlier that the two of you want to react to, and it's more of Khalid want to know like what was your reasoning for like just leaving it, and you were talking about like whatever, and Erykah wanted like an explanation, but you didn't feel like you needed to give one, and everyone and Khalid were trying to figure out like when the person said like they wanted some time apart, like they think they should break up, and they were actually looking for a reasoning. The reason that they got was shit. Like, yeah, I just need to find myself. What the fuck that mean? Well, you can't do that with
Exactly.
me. You know?
Because you can't find yourself when you're worrying about another person. It's hard to like when you
Why the fuck you worried about me?
Yeah, why you worrying about a person?
Exactly.
Because
you
when
need to put yourself first.
you know, it's not everybody can do that. It's not everybody.
Bro, find yourself, and if I realize your process of finding yourself is not good for me, I will leave.
Yeah, give you some space.
So when
I'm gonna give you all the room you need. Why you think about me for?
You're telling
me the situation. You're telling me what you're going through, and I say, hey, I get you. So do what it is you need to do. You check. I'm giving you space for that. I am not going to be like spoon feeding you through the process and trying to make sure, how's your progress today? I'm not doing none of that. You check. I'm still going to be the me I've always been. Here, if I realize, you're really down or whatever, I could lend you a helping hand, maybe just make you something to eat. Well, basic things, nothing where I'm losing sleep over you trying to grow. Like, it's never like that, right? So it's like, why go so drastic to the point where you're throwing away everything, good and bad, that you have for the sake of growth that you don't even know how you're going to come across as growth in the first place?
Okay,
like dropping everything doesn't help you grow, because when you grow, you're learning to take on more stuff as you go on. So dropping everything is more like quitting. That's how I see it. If you quit, how are you going to grow if you quit?
And then Khalid, and then Nazir.
I'll go last. Like, I gotta think about what he say.
Erykah, you need some time?
Yeah.
Okay, Khalid.
Well, me don't understand. Me don't hear everyone's story, you know. You know what I mean? So, me basically I go on the same page as everyone. Why leave me for say you need growth? You know what I mean? Because like reciprocate your emotions to me so I can understand where you come from before you just say, hey, me just need time and me just go about my business. You know what I mean? Because nobody have problem with giving you time. Forget your head in order for try get yourself back on track. Nobody has no problem with giving you time. It's just probably how long the person willing to wait while you're on that journey. You catch me? Now, me now have problem with giving time, but the thing is, me never get the chance to give the time. I just end up and realize that she married one year later.
Grass clap.
Which makes you wonder what kind of like.
No, she never did look for growth. That was going cool, man. That's a different story.
Yeah, John. You know what I mean? For me, situation are just a whole different story. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna go there right now because that they're gonna bring some emotions that are gonna lead this story, this conversation way off track.
Don't cry, buddy. Don't cry.
You know, I'm not gonna cry, man.
You deserve better.
Check who you head up high, see king.
You know what I mean? But my understanding, that's what me think. That's what me think about my efforts. He really want to break apart. Just to give each other time.
I hear y'all, right? But y'all do need to realize that we are adults and we don't owe anybody any explanation.
It's not about
anything.
It's not about owing. It's about respect.
Right?
If I'm committed to you,
at least
there's things that the regular person walking the street.
You got to repeat that.
Yeah, Blanco, look where boy. I think the internet want to talk that side.
I mean, the fuck weird they say.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, don't even worry about saying that anymore.
That was the work of aim. Just saying. Everybody still there?
Yeah.
Say that again. Oh. Nobody talk to you.
Listen.
No, I'm saying, like, as an adult, Jaren's saying that, you don't owe nobody nothing, you check. And I'm like, in general, yeah, if a regular person walking on the street asks you questions, you don't owe them no answer. But somebody who you are committed to,
exactly,
and you say, yo, you're my person or whatever, is not a regular person, and you do owe them all that and more. You check? I don't care nobody say. As grown as you are, you will always owe whoever you're committed to all that and more. Because you decided that we are committed to each other.
Because the way how I see it too, like, y'all have history, and you don't owe nobody nothing, but like out of respect, as everyone was saying, like in the earlier episode of the podcast, like communication is key, and I feel like at some point you should be like, okay, let's be honest, let me be honest with you with these feelings, these thoughts, you know, all this information, and let's talk about it. Like, it could be something that we could definitely work out, or you just felt like it would be easier to work out on it. Like, why did you feel like it was important for you to do it on your own?
A lack of independence. Like, it's a lack of independence. But I don't. You know what?
Yeah, but,
so boom, right? Boom. Everyone, you and
Helen D'Angelo Garcia
didn't live together, right? I shouldn't call your name.
I was gonna point that out too.
Yeah,
take it out.
Boss, we live too.
It's okay.
All right. That's right. So boom, you and your person wasn't living together, right? Like, yeah, y'all were in like y'all relationship, but like y'all lives wasn't like heavily dependent on each other. So you weren't buying groceries for both of y'all. You weren't cooking for both of y'all, and like a whole bunch of things. So like there's a whole lot of small things that happen that will like that go across that you always have to think about this person. So like, let's just say, when I say like she was always on my mind. If I'm going to cook and I want to eat this thing, I have to think like, okay, maybe I shouldn't make this because she don't want to eat this. This ain't something that she like to eat. You know what I mean, right? So it's deeper than y'all little situations when y'all saying like I don't remember what the fuck, but why this person always on your mind or whatever. Because like this was a relationship where we both like living together.
But didn't it make it more complicated that after you removed the labels, you were still in the same situation, just certain parameters
on the technicality?
On the technicality, like there was no sex, there was no kissing. Yeah, we're like but then the more prominent situations were still there. You still cook for the household when you can. She does when she can. You're still doing the same responsibilities. Like, you were in the same situation, just with three amenities removed.
The thing is, when you're doing things now,
remove yourself on a technicality, but you didn't fully remove yourself.
Yeah, you're still in the same environment.
If you said you wanted growth, and from all that, my thing is, if that's what you're going for, why not completely?
Yeah, detached.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything is a process. Like, everything
not that part, nigga.
Everything is a process.
The man took a spoon and tried to cut things off, and you still hanging on.
Yes, sir.
Everything is a process. You don't just say, all right, I'm gonna leave, and your name's still on the lease. Like, you know.
I get it. If you're tied by a lease, you should have thought about that before you would just end things.
You don't just say that your name's still on the lease.
Okay, so
no, this is something.
Yeah, Erykah, talk.
I don't believe in that. What you just said about
nobody does.
tied because the lease. No, because he just left for the army, and I was here by myself, paying everything by myself. Like, so I don't think the lease was really holding anything back.
So Erykah, how come he didn't change the locks when he was finished with the army?
I thought about it.
Then he come back, you're like, listen, nigga, you're not welcome here no more. I'm trying to move on, and you live in here. I got some space, the same thing you were looking for.
Feeling still there.
I got some space, the same thing you were looking for, and I figured some shit out. Like, this independent life that I was lacking.
I love it here.
Yeah, I fucking like it. I understand what you were searching for. I found it.
You see, you're welcome, Erykah.
What happened is, the reason why I shouldn't do all that because it's, she been emotionally attached.
They don't put no words in Erykah mouth. Erykah, is that true?
Hey, he love to put words in the people's mouth, boy.
No, okay, Erykah, am I wrong?
You're not wrong. Wrong. I'm not that type of person to do something like that. Like, I'm just not that type of person.
Right. Okay, so she was emotionally attached.
You have to ask a question, not just assume.
The thing is, you're saying that she was emotionally attached. Put a time on it. Put a time on that. Like what you say was. So when did she emotionally detach?
When
you're gone.
Hold on, they call it. Yeah. Just to be aware, I know sometimes y'all want to say something. So when y'all make y'all like, you want to talk, then just give the other person a chance to talk. So I have time like to clean up everything with all the overlays.
Okay.
Thanks.
Come go into the app so I can raise my hand.
Don't raise your hand. We just... I know you want to talk, so try say a thing, and if John lets you talk...
Put on the video and raise your hand.
Nah, just, yeah. When you want to talk, just hold it for a second, because he'll be aware that you want to talk and try to finish your shit, and vice versa.
Okay. Me and Jared.
You were talking.
Me lose the talk now.
Jared,
Okay, yeah, John good. Okay, remember John question.
Alright.
Okay, so I'm saying, okay, she is still emotionally attached, right? So she did not.
I mean, look at me, man.
Oh my goodness.
That's not
You're tall, dark, and
anything.
handsome.
Listen, right? A handsome chocolate nigga like me.
Anyways.
You cracking, boy.
So I say, just say Erykah is not a woman of substance that sees more than what they are.
Listen, I'm the handsome chocolate nigga. It don't matter if she see more than that. When she see the handsome chocolate, she said, scrumdiddlyumptious.
Erykah, if that's the case, you need to do better.
Yeah, no.
I can hear that girl smacking her lips over there thinking about me right now.
Roy, look at my John, but they think you're a narcissist now.
Just be letting him talk.
Nah, do you have anything you want to say to that?
I'm another two and go fuck tonight.
First off, don't put no thoughts into nobody's head. They're Christian young people, and they're trying to work things out.
I'll go church tomorrow, man. I don't know that thing.
You see, no to the two of them object to that.
I really was thinking that one of them would. So that's why I kept talking. I kept talking, giving them time to cut me off.
Okay, but why would somebody object to it? Like, I don't understand.
Look at that. Look at it.
Okay, anyways, we coming off topic. Like,
I feel like...
You see we start Nazir?
Yo, you're like on side dog right now.
I'm the person, right? I feel like if it don't fucking, if it don't like, what I say, if it don't really concern me, just don't say anything about it.
Okay, fair enough.
So the Erykah, did it like? Why didn't you say anything? Because I felt like he was just chatting, so I didn't say nothing. Why didn't you say anything?
First off, there was latency in the audio, plus Nazir speaking a dialect, so she didn't understand the dialect. So
if she says she don't understand dialect, she lied.
I want my sister if you laugh.
Because when I'm vexed, our auntie girl start she.
Who's giving her the chance to initiate it?
Not fucking
me.
Erykah has a man and she don't want to join yet.
Two of them.
Oh gosh, I do not.
Stop lying.
It's been 13 weeks.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Okay.
All right. I feel like that's for everybody. Still Erykah business. Yeah. All right, let's go back on task, people. Let's go back on task.
Thank you.
She might not have a teeth more flow, but I'm gonna leave it as that.
Yeah. Okay. So
tonight you're gonna rap on it, dude.
I'm gonna rap right now.
So there's something that there's something that everyone and Khalid were really talking about, right? And I think you touched on it a bit, but you said that Jared didn't talk to you or tell you anything, and Jared was saying that he really don't need to tell you anything. That's his decision. You live with it. Everyone and Khalid really thought that they didn't have any say because there was no way for them to talk the situation down. Like, I want to leave you. They couldn't say, no, it's not going to happen. Thanks for bringing that to the table, but I'm denying it. They couldn't do that. Can I say something? Go ahead.
Because the conversation is bigger than the end of the relationship.
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely going to get to the end. But I'm just, it's the breakup. It's the breakup it's the separation. It's that first initial thought. Because there's a period between where Erykah still said that, we're living together. Everything kind of was the same. Nothing really changed except the few amenities. So she didn't get time to process it until you left. And then it kind of hit her like, yeah, we actually gone and now, you know, it's just me and my bed.
I don't feel like everything was the same. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like a whole lot of things did change. Like it was easier to talk to her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cause I felt like out of human respect, you know, you're still gonna respect the person and talk to the person like correctly or whatever. But I didn't have to bite my tongue on certain things. So
I don't see why you had to in the first place.
Boy,
like why weren't you like you say like why weren't you yourself, your full self, and just be you?
Like why?
Because you know I hurt some people's feelings.
But you don't have to hurt nobody's feelings.
So you technically not being in a relationship anymore makes that any different?
You know you can hurt she if you're not saying.
Who say?
You just play the scenario in
I feel like you're projecting right now, Khalid.
Hold on, we'll get to Khalid later.
So now it's more find an example but one that not too drastic. I'll find an example but one not too drastic. Right? You know what? I'm gonna get back to this. I probably won't. I'm not gonna get back to it.
These are the type of promises you were making, Erykah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn, bro. You got to say in the church.
Yeah, boy, the boss.
Go ahead, Naz. What you were saying?
No.
He was trying to say that you're Mr. Mr. Man.
Look, he do the same thing.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a road man. That's what he be, a road man.
Okay, I'm curious about the 13 weeks that you had to like simmer and think about everything, because Khalid and everyone bonded on this moment where they're just like, yo, there's something when they replay all those moments that they invested. Like everyone was saying, his early 20s, most of his 20s, it was just him and his girl. All of his 20s, it's just him and him and his girl. So all those memories, all those fun moments, he have to kind of like delete them, but it's impossible.
You don't delete them, like it's still,
but their memories.
No,
something changed. The person that was your everything is no longer everything, but they're not dead.
Right.
That's alive.
They're the everything to somebody else.
No, me from 2014.
Huh?
So his relationship was longer. Everyone was 5. His was like 6, 7.
8.
Sorry, I don't do good in maths.
Numbers just kind of confuse me now, cause I grew up with Iron Man, right? And but I feel like I got 8 years now. So
you got a long time, John.
So Tim,
the last thing we remember with you, you come and me by my Auntie Christy gate a turn up, and then I see you again.
The last time we see Jaron, he me out on Dr. Lake fence, no shoes, the checkers, backpack, and a tablet.
A bad bag, no.
That's crazy. You remember that bag day?
You didn't check?
You know that bag? We carry that bag of college.
Yeah, and after that, we just never see you again. And then when we think he go and live with your daddy, and then we see the man start post on Facebook, the America.
Yeah, to get out of the country, all broke bitches. That's what you see.
Your boy, the next summer after that, we find out him in the St. Croix. Some one of them Virgin Islands. And
then New York.
Then the man teleport.
I St. Croix, then Canada, then New York.
No, St. Croix, New York, Canada, New York.
Okay,
Upstate New York.
Almost caught a case.
The last one, him in the field. Right, the last.
Yeah, but okay, back on Erykah, guys. Come on, let's stay on track.
Yes.
The 13 weeks when you had all that time to think.
I see a change, but try to change the subject.
I realize y'all fight me in this. Everybody listening, like, come on, get to the butter. But yeah, how was this?
Expose me.
This side, I got mute you, bro. I got mute you. But how was the silence? Because everyone and Khalid were just like, they were lying on just thinking, and it's just like they could the way how they felt just thinking about certain things. They wanted to not think about it, but just laying on the silence. Yeah. When you're by yourself, you have to address it because there's nobody to stop you because your thoughts. Yeah. Your thoughts. What kind of thoughts were you having, and how were you feeling about it? Like, what were the things you were battling in those moments?
So, like, for one, I never been by myself before, like, ever. I always had a roommate after I moved out of my parents' house. So it was different being, like, actually by myself. So I did have time to think. At first, I was, like, avoiding my emotions, but then I started therapy, and she kind of forced me to feel what I was actually feeling in the back of my mind.
Oh, the gal them crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all are mad over me. Hey.
No, not over you. If anything, you're the one that made me crazy.
Fair enough.
But honestly, at first the silence, it was hard, but after a while, like I realized like that's what I like. So I grew to like being by myself and being in the silence.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I feel that.
I'm about to turn up every volume right now.
Yeah, he does that now that he's back. But like no, but the first couple weeks after he was gone, it was a little rough. Like emotionally, I sat and I reflected on everything, and I was feeling a lot of different emotions at that point. But after that, I was okay.
Cause like, were you fighting like, I still don't deserve this. Like, I don't get it. I need more from him. Like, more of a reason for why this can't work out. Cause when I look at it in my head, I'm just like, yo, why Jar not seeing Erykah's worth at this point? You know, that's what I was thinking. And
right, I'd be wondering the same thing.
And I didn't even have the full story, just what I was getting, you know? So I'm just like, Erykah seems like a very decent young lady. She out here for Jara. Like, why Jara don't see what he has here? And in my head, I'm like, a Busy Signal song was playing. And I was like, he probably doesn't know until he goes away. He'll be in the trenches.
Never know what you got till it's gone.
Darling, 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 please.